Chapter 2, Modern Business Environment. MCQs for Chapter 2. Screen is visible?
Visible, sir.
Shruti, kindly read the questions.
Yes, sir. Which one is not the key process of supply chain management? Option A, customer relationship management. Option B, supplier relationship management. C, customer service management. D, total quality management.
So,
D. Total quality.
Total quality, TQM.
not the key process. CRM, SRM, customer relationship management, supplier relationship management, customer service management and all, keep this process only. TQM will not form part of, total quality management will not form part of.
Supply chain management.
Yes. So the answer is D. Good. Next.
Which of the following will come under upstream model? Option
Upstream
A,
model,
supplier relation.
Hmm.
Option A, supplier relationship management. B, customer relationship management. C, returns management.
A. Supplier relationship management.
Supplier relationship management comes under what?
Downstream.
Sure. Very good.
Downstream.
So SRM, supplier relationship management. Next.
Which will not form part of customer relationship management?
Hmm.
Option A, customer account profitability. Option B, customer lifetime value. Option C, returns management.
Returns management.
Returns
Management.
not form part of. Always remember, not return careful about. Next.
Customer to supplier market is known as option A, pull model. Option B, push model. C, none of the above. D, all of the above mentioned.
A.
Pull model.
Full customer to
Supplier.
supplier. Okay. Push means they are producing and supplying to the transfer into the customer. So pull model is the correct.
Full model.
Next.
All activities associated with the flow under transformation of goods from raw material to end user is called option A, material management. B, product planning. C, supply chain management.
C.
Supply chain management.
The definition of the supply chain management.
Supply chain management.
Supply chain. Next.
E-procurement consists of e-sourcing, e-purchase, e-payment. Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, all of the above.
D.
All
All of the above.
E-procurement consists of e-sourcing, e-purchasing and e-payment. Next.
Customer lifetime value involves option A, selection, B, acquisition, C, retention, D, all of the above.
D.
D. All of the above.
Okay. Selection, acquisition and
Retention.
Retention.
all of it.
Service.
Because customer lifetime value or customer profitable analysis, we can't put service only for the all the people, all the customer. We have to select overall comes under premium customer. For those customer only, we have to value customer relationship. Okay. Next.
Cost saving sharing is also known as option A, service level agreement. B, gain sharing arrangement. C, all of the above. D, none of the above.
We gain sharing agreement.
Gain sharing. In service level agreement, they are not going to worry about cost saving. So gain sharing arrangement. Next.
Contracting out is also known as service level agreements, gain sharing arrangement, cost saving shading, D, outsourcing.
D. Outsourcing.
Outsourcing is also called contracting out.
Outsourcing.
Yes.
Objective of TQM, option A, to eradicate waste, B, increase efficiency, C, focuses on continuous improvement, D, all of the above.
All of the above.
So all the objects are what TQM. We want to eradicate the wastage, increase efficiency, focus on continuous improvement. Therefore, all the 3 points are objectives of TQM. Good.
Which is not a core concept of TQM? Option A, quality cost, B, quality control, C, quality assurance, D, quality management.
Not.
Quality
cost.
assurance.
Quality cost.
The quality cost.
Quality cost.
Control, quality assurance, and the quality management. 3 things are there. Okay. Quality cost is for quality control is for past.
Cost.
Quality assurance is for present. And
Present. Quality management is for future.
Future.
Next.
Which one of these deals with present? Quality control, quality assurance, quality management,
Quality
quality
assurance.
cost. Assurance.
Quality assurance.
Assurance.
Easy Ragana. Easy way to remember. First, you should be a chartered accountant. Okay, I think professional qualification needed. Then only you can manage the company. Okay, so past, present, future. Easy for understanding. Past, present. Okay, next.
Ability to satisfy customers' expectation and value for money is dash. Option A, quality, B, cost of quality, C, conformance, D, none of the above.
The ability to satisfy customer satisfaction for value of money is called
Quality.
quality. Yes. Next. Match it.
Match it. Quality cost, an example. Quality cost, prevention cost, appraisal cost, internal failure cost, external failure cost. Match it with returns, redesign, packaging, investment, supplier evaluation.
So, returns comes under what?
Internal
External failure.
Failure cost.
External failure cost.
External failure.
External failure.
Okay. Next. Redesign comes under redesign.
Internal failure.
Internal failure cost.
Again, it's failed. Therefore, internal. Then packaging inspection comes under appraisal cost. And prevention cost,
Supplier evaluation.
supplier evaluation. So, option
A.
on the A is option.
Which one will not be a stages in implementation of TQM? Identification of customer, identification of expectation of customers, decision making, quality creation.
Quality creation.
Quality creation.
So, with respect to stages in implementation of TQM, 8 stages are there. Identification of customer, expectation of customer, decision making, problem, benchmarking, feedback, implementation, and improvement. So, D is so D will not form part of TQM stages, implementation stages. Okay. Next.
Based on Deming points, 85% of problems due to option A, system, B, customer, C, worker, D, all of the above.
System.
15% of the causes behind the problem for workers because of
Worker.
80% based on system only. Yes. Next.
Which one will not form part of Deming point? Option
How many
A,
points
drive
are
out fear.
14.
14 Deming.
14. Option A, drive out fear. B, eliminate management of object management. Sir,
By objective.
Management,
Management by objective.
MBO, not MOB.
MBO.
MOD. Okay.
Yes, MBO, management by
C,
object.
objective. Eliminate training. D, institute leadership.
C.
Eliminate training.
Driver fear is a correct answer. Eliminate MBO is a correct answer. Then institute leadership correct answer. Eliminate training is a correct answer. What is not correct? They're asking, am I right?
Yes, sir.
What is not correct?
Eliminate training.
Training should be there, am I right or not?
Institute training.
Institute.
Eliminate training.
Eliminate training is not the correct answer. Good. Next.
Deming wheel is also known as Deming points, CDCA cycle, Six Sigma, none of the above.
PDCA cycle.
PDCA cycle.
Deming wheel, also called Shewhart cycle or PDCA, plan do check act cycle or PDSA cycle. Okay, this is all the alternative. PDCA, PDSA, Shewhart cycle. Next.
Deming wheel not consist of A, plan, B, do, C, act, D, cooperate.
D. Cooperate.
D, cooperate.
Not plan to plan. Okay. Supposed to be plan. Plan, do. D is not the correct answer. Right? Plan, plan, do, check and act. Okay.
Act.
Check. Next.
In PDCA cycle, communicating results to members and then implementing the new procedure represents option A, plan, B, act, C, check, D, do.
Communication to
Members.
communicate result to the members. Okay. And new procedures happen. That comes under what?
Act.
Act. Then. Good. Yes.
Which one will not form part of the essential requirements of TQM? Option A, commitment, B, culture, C, control, D, none of the above.
D.
See, everything
None
is
of the
part of essential requirement. Am I right?
C's. Yes, sir.
So, how many C's? Commitment,
C's.
culture, control, continuous improvement, customer
Cooperation,
Customer
customer.
Cooperate.
focus. Next.
Quality training cost 80,000, production inspection cost 10,000, material inspection cost 20,000, scrap 5,000. Find the conformance cost.
Conformance cost. What is called a conformance cost? You know, 4 types of cost.
Prevention and appraisal.
Prevention, appraisal, internal failure cost, external failure.
So, conformance cost consists of prevention and appraisal cost is called conformance cost. Internal failure and external failures are called
Non-conformance.
Non-conformance.
Here, conformance, what and all comes under prevention and appraisal cost. How much the total prevention and appraisal cost?
1,10,000.
Quality cost comes under,
No. 90,000.
so product inspection, material inspection, scrap,
A is the
Prevention and appraisal.
scrap comes under what?
Scrap is
depends on the
Internal
external
failure.
failure.
So that will not form part of conformance cost. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Quality training, production inspection, material inspection, all the three
1,10,000.
conformance
1 lakh.
cost. So total
1 lakh.
1,10,000.
Yes.
sir.
Conformance cost 1,10,000. Next.
Design review 80,000, field testing cost 10,000, discounts due to defects 20,000, scrap 5,000. Find the conformance cost.
Find the non-conformance. Yeah, find the non-conformance. Kindly make it as a find the non-conformance.
Non-conformance.
What and all comes a non-conformance cost now?
Internal and external failure.
25,000.
Scrap will come.
Discount due to defect External. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So defect and scraps comes under what?
Non-conformance.
Non.
Discounts and scrap.
So total comes to 25. Edagana. So 25,000 is the correct answer. Okay. Next.
Which will not form part of cost of good quality. Option A, prevention cost, B, appraisal cost, C, internal failure cost, D, none of the above.
Not
C.
form part of good quality. Yeah.
Cost of good quality.
Cost of
Internal failure
internal
cost.
failure cost. Yes. C is the correct answer. Next. Cost of
Cost of quality.
Yes.
Cost of quality consists of option A, cost of good quality and cost of poor quality. Option B, conformance and non-conformance cost. Option C, prevention, appraisal, internal failure and external failure cost. D, none of the above.
The answer is
All of
All of the above.
All of
D.
all
All
of
of the above.
all of the above. Cost of quality consists of cost of good quality and the cost of poor quality. Yes. Conformance, non-conformance, prevention, appraisal, internal failure, external failure. Nothing but types of cost only that, right? So everything form part of cost of quality. Nothing but types of cost. Therefore, all of the above is the correct answer. Yes.
Quality planning comes under option A, prevention cost, B, appraisal cost, C, internal failure cost, D, external failure cost.
A.
Prevention cost.
Quality planning, prevention cost. Yes. Comes under prevention cost. Good.
Which one will not form part of appraisal cost?
Hmm.
Option A, field testing, B, education of supplier, C, packaging inspection, D, process acceptance.
Education of
Not
Education
form
of
part of
supplier.
Education of
Of
suppliers.
supply will not form part of appraisal cost. Good.
Cost associated with defects found before the customer receives the products are option A, prevention cost, B, appraisal cost, C, internal failure, D, external failure.
Before
Internal failure.
Internal failure.
after reaches the customer means external failure.
Cost of control will not include option A, prevention cost, B, appraisal cost, C, internal failure, D, all of the above.
C.
Cost of control.
Internal failure. Will not
D. D.
Cost of conformance, not control. Am I right?
performance.
Yeah. Okay, question. Cost of
C, sir.
conformance. It's called conformance and a non-conformance cost. Okay. Cost of conformance. Okay. Not include.
will not
Prevention is a
include
conformant cost.
internal
Appraisal is a
failure.
conformant cost. Internal failure is a non-conformant cost. Therefore, C is
C.
the. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Next.
Medicare produces specialized medical equipments used by a number of medical practitioners. It has identified a critical success factor. That is, customers should find zero defects with the medical equipment. Aim for zero defect sale units. The critical success factors identified above aims to reduce which of the following cost of quality to the very minimum. Option A, cost of external failure, B, cost of internal failure, C, prevention cost, D, appraisal cost.
Cost of
External failure.
we want to reduce the defect. Defect in general, customer may going to find thereafter tell. If the once customer has found, then it is called external failure. That we are company want to reduce. Therefore, external failure cost will come down. Okay, Shiva sir.
Okay, that's about it.
Ravana sir, Rukara. Next question.
Which of the following is not the aim of strategic supply management? Option A, develop a supplier network that can cater to raw material requirements with minimum lead time. Option B, focus on customers whose lifetime value is very profitable. C, ensuring proper communication and information systems that will ensure robust functioning of organization. Option D, frequent changing of suppliers and sales dealerships.
Option D.
D.
Frequent changes. Okay, that's not correct. Other elements are form part of supply chain. Next.
Which of the following best describes total quality management? Option A, identifying the cost drivers for a company as major activities. Option B, applying a zero effect philosophy aimed at embedding awareness of quality in all organizational processes. Option C, tracking cost and revenues attributable to each product over its life cycle. Option D, measuring how low the cost of the product needs to be by reducing the desired profit margin from the expected selling price.
B.
Describe the TQM. Yeah. Applying a zero
Zero.
effect
B.
philosophy aimed at embedding awareness quality. Yes. B is the correct answer. Am I right?
B.
Effect should not be there, and quality we want to maintain. That's the main aim behind TQM. Next.
Healthcare produces specialized medical equipment used by a number of medical practitioners. It has identified a critical success factor, that is, customers should find zero defects with the medical equipment, aim for zero defect sale units. Which of the following would be a key performance indicator that directly relates the zero defect sale, that is CSF identified above? Option A, training hours imparted to the manufacturing staff about in quality control for manufacturing process. B, cost of product returns and replacement cost. C, cost of inspection and testing. D, quality certifications from external agencies.
So zero defective, what is important? We have to avoid external failure.
External.
Cost of product return and replacement cost we have to. Am I right? B is the correct.
External failure.
Yes.
A Limited is going to introduce total quality management in its company. State whether and why the following are valid or not for the successful implementation of TQM. First one, some departments serves both the external and internal customers. These departments have been advised to focus on satisfying the needs of the external customers. 2, eliminate wastage of time by avoiding documentation and procedures. Option A, both are valid. B, both are invalid. C, statement 1 is valid. Option D, statement 2 is valid.
So eliminating wastage, avoiding documentation is not correct. Am I right? Some department focus on this. The department has to be advised to focus satisfy the external. So both the statements are not correct only. Am I right? So in TQM, we have to satisfy all the customer, both internal and external customer. But in first statement, they are telling only external customer you have to satisfy. That is not the correct one. And documentation is must. So, but they are telling we can eliminate the documentation. Therefore, both first and the second statements are invalid.
Livewell Limited is a manufacturing company that produces a wide range of consumer products for home consumption. Among the popular products are its energy efficient and environment friendly LED lamps. The company has a quality control department that monitors the quality of production. As per the recent cost of poor quality report, the current rejection rate of LED lamps is 5% of the units input. Units input of 5,000 units of input go through the process each day. Each unit that is rejected results in a rupees 200 loss to the company. The quality control department has proposed few changes to the inspection process that would enable early detection of defects. This would reduce the overall rejection rate from 5% to 3% of units input. The improved inspection process would cost the company rupees 15,000 each day. How much is the current cost due to defect? Option A 50,000, B 45,000, C 20,000, D 5,000.
So kindly go through it.
Sir, option A, 50,000.
Why 50,000?
5,000 units, 5% is rejected.
Good. So what is the computation?
5,000 into 25% into 200.
5,000 into
25% into 200. Sorry, 5% into 200.
5% into percentage.
Sir, 5,000 into 5% into 200.
Yes. How much the current cost due to defect? Am I right? 5,000 quantity they are producing. 5% is the rejection rate. 5% on 5,000 is equal to
250.
250. Cost per unit comes to
200.
200 cost of the company. Therefore, comes to how much now?
50,000.
50,000. Very good. Option A is the correct answer. Then, how much the revised cost due to defect? 5% become 3%.
3%.
Then it is the 3%. What is the cost now?
For 3%, 30,000.
Cost. How much the revised cost?
45,000,
45,000.
How come 45,000?
30,000,
30,000 plus
15,000.
15,000.
How come?
5,000 units.
15,000 is the implementing cost and 30,000 is the revised defect cost.
So 5,000 into 3% into 200 is equal to how much?
30,000.
30,000 plus we have to incur
15,000
Implemented
each
cost.
day.
total comes to
45,000.
5,000 is the correct answer. Good. 30,000 plus 15,000. Next, how much the net benefit of the company?
5,000.
Difference 50,000,
3,000.
45,000 is equal to net benefit of the company. Advice to the company is company should implement the proposal or company should not implement the proposal.
Implement.
To
Implement the
implement
proposal.
the proposal.
Benefit is positive, better we can implement the proposal. Next, how much the maximum rejection quantity beyond which the proposal ceases to be beneficial? How much the maximum rejection quantity we can accept or not? Rejection quantity. Shall I show the question again?
250. 250.
Not correct. Maximum rejection quantity beyond which the proposal ceases to be beneficial. Beyond not difference only how to take. To accept the proposal.
175, sir.
No.
I think 75.
Why? How come?
Because the cost.
Cost what comes?
15,000 divided by 200 will give us 75.
Yes. If the savings in
Cost.
the mean 200 rupees beneficial, am I right? We no need to incur 200 rupees. Am I right?
Yeah.
Additional cost for the implementation 15,000. Therefore, to get back the 15,000, how many quantity should
5,000.
avoid extra? We have to
75.
avoid rejection.
75.
75 is the correct answer. Good. The 75 is the correct answer. Next, what is the accessible maximum rejection rate? That in terms of percentage rate they are asking.
%1.5%. 1.5%.
Maximum rejection rate. Not incremental, maximum rejection rate.
3.5.
How come 3.5?
Hmm.
Three 3.5 is the correct answer. How come?
So because the 15,000 when we divide by 75, no, when we divide 70, one second.
Not much clarity.
75, 3 plus 0.5%.
Okay.
With the earlier, with that earlier question, when we divide
Quantity
75,
itself, no, total
quantity divide by
no, numerator defective, denominator total quantity. Compared to the
Yeah.
quantity itself.
Sir, 75 divided by
Divided by
5,000 will give you 1.5. If we implement the rate, the rejection rate will be 3. So 3 plus 1. No.
So I think when 75 divided by 15,000 will give us 0.5. That plus the new implementation defect
Implementation rate.
New implementation
3.5. 3%.
Oh. So comes to
3
3.5 is the maximum acceptable rejection rate. Good.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, 15,000 cost and quantity by cost was I'm not able to get
You have
it.
to compute into quantity. 15,000 is a rate cost you are going to incur. Am I right? 200 rupees you can save. If the product got rejected, 200 rupees expense to the company. Am I right? To avoid the same only, you are incurring 15,000. So 15,000 divided by 200 is equal to how many quantity? Understand?
75.
That's a 75 is a quantity wise. Now they are asking next one is percentage wise.
Sir, I can't get it.
Which one gonna?
This 3.5%. Can you say again?
Yeah, so the explain 3.5 again.
Sir, 3% if we have implemented that proposed thing, அதுக்கு 3% is a rejection rate. 0.5 75 divided by 15,000. But அவங்களோட question என்னன்னா 75 quantity, cost 15,000. How come quantity divided by cost or percentage?
For the previous question they're asking. Now Deva's question is last one. How come 3.5?
If we implement and the proposal that becomes 3%, இப்போ maximum rejection quantity we can take only 75. So 75 divided by and the improvement cost 15,000 will give you 0.5%. So 3 plus 0.5, 3.5.
So ultimately, whatever the amount you have invested, you want to recover. Otherwise, the proposal is not beneficial. Everything play around with what? The 15,000 rupees additional investment.
Okay, sir.
Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Next question.
JK Limited produces and sells a single product. Presently, the company is having its quality control system in a small way at an annual external failure and internal failure cost of rupees 4,40,000 and 8,50,000 respectively. As the company is not able to ensure the supply of good quality products up to the expectation of its customers and wants to manage the competition to retain market share, considers an alternative quality control system. It is expected that the implementation of system annually will lead to a prevention cost of rupees 5,60,000 and an appraisal cost of rupees 70,000. The external and internal failure cost will reduce by 1 lakh and 4,10,000 respectively in the new system. All other activities and cost will remain unchanged.
So currently, prevention and appraisal, what external and internal external failure cost is how much? 4,40,000 plus
40 plus 8,50,000.
8,50,000.
total comes to
12,90,000.
12,90,000.
that is called a non-conformance cost. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Whereas conformance cost, how much they wanted to incur? What plus what? Prevention and appraisal.
Appraisal and prevention.
And
560 plus 7.
630.
630.
6,30,000.
5,60,000 plus 6,30,000. Na?
Yes, sir. 5,60,000 plus 7.
5,60,000 plus appraisal cost.
70,000.
70,000.
Total comes to total you are telling, am I right?
Total 630.
30.
6,30,000. So now the requirement of the question is what? First one.
Non-conformance cost.
So how much the non-conformance cost?
12,90,000.
Presently 12,90,000. Am I right? Good. Next, how much the total conformance cost?
6,30,000.
That is what the total we got it, right? 6,30,000. Then, what is the net incremental benefit? How much incremental benefit can have? The incremental benefit. Currently, they are incurring 12,90,000. Am I right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
If they implement, how much cost? 6,30,000. Then resultant internal and external failure is how much?
7 lakh.
Or the revised internal and external failure?
7,80,000.
80.
Revised becomes 7,80,000.
80.
7,80,000. How come 7,80,000?
It will reduce by 5,10,000. So
12,90
12,90 minus 5,10.
Reduced by 5,10,000. 5,10,000.
Yes,
4,15,000 plus
Yes.
1,00,000 is equal to 5,10,000. So how much the net benefit to the company then?
7,80,000.
Net benefit. 6 lakh 30 we have to implement Kanna. 5 lakh 10 we are getting the benefit. Am I right?
120.
Therefore, how much the benefit to the company?
120.
120 is correct. Net benefit. Am I right? If I am going to implement conformant cost of 6 lakh 30, I can save what plus what? 5 lakh 10,000. Am I right? So net incremental benefit to the company is how much? 1 lakh 20,000. Understood? Or shall I repeat once again? Understood or shall I repeat once again?
Understood.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Next, what is the next one?
Sir, we can accept the proposal.
Based on financial perspective, whether we can accept the proposal. Option A, yes. Option B, no.
Financial perspective, we can accept the proposal or not?
Yes.
Yes, we can accept because beneficial. Am I right?
Based on non-financial perspective, will the company accept the proposal? Option A, maybe. B, not at all.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, we can accept. Financial also accept, no? Financial viable or not?
Yes.
Both yes only. Am I right?
Yes.
Maybe we can accept the proposal. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Any doubt or no? Next question. Kindly.
TQ Limited implemented a quality improvement program and had the following results. Scrap rupees 600, rework rupees 500, production inspection 200, product warranty 300, quality training 75, material inspection 80. Based on the above, find how much is the total prevention cost?
Prevention cost. How much the prevention cost? Training will come under the prevention cost. Am I right? So, A 75 is the prevention cost. Next, appraisal cost. Find out how much the appraisal cost. Inspection comes under the appraisal cost. 200 plus 80.
280.
280 is the appraisal cost. What the next one? Now? Internal failure.
Rework.
Rework and scrap comes under.
Scrap.
Okay. So, how much internal failure cost?
1,100.
1,100.
1,100. Next, external failure.
Product warranty 300.
Warranty 300 and that's all.
Yes, sir.
Only 300. Then 300 is the external failure. Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what and all we take?
4C.
External failure 300 plus. Internal failure 1,100 plus. Appraisal 280 plus. Prevention 75. Total comes to how much?
1,755.
1,750.
And the total also tallying or not, check it. So that we have considered all the expenses. Tallying.
Tallying. Tallying.
Total.
Read down.
Raya Healthcare Limited is a leading healthcare service provider in Mumbai. It has approximately 450 potential beds. It provides diagnostic and daycare facilities also. In diagnostic centers, they are using traditional devices for CT scan and MRI, which are not enough as per demand. Patients waited more than weeks for CT and MRI scans. This problem can cause delay in diagnosing illness, waste of time and other resources, not just in radiology but throughout the healthcare system. Raya has planned to outsource CT scan and MRI services to Live Life, which has world-class international chain of diagnostic center. Live Life promised to provide radiologistic report within 24 hours. However, finance manager of Raya doubt that it will not be a profitable arrangement. For the satisfaction of Raya, Live Life has entered an agreement to provide its services to Raya with no guarantee of receiving payment. Raya agrees to the following conditions. Condition A, cost savings generated in first year, the same will be retained by Live Life. Cost savings generated in second and third year will be shared between Raya and Live Life at the ratio of 30:70. Cost saving generated in fourth year will be passed to Raya. Any cost saving generated by an idea proposed exclusively by Raya that does not require capital investment by Live Life will be immediately passed along to Raya. You are required to identify the nature of terms and conditions. Option A, outsourcing. B, downsizing. C, gain sharing. D, offshoring.
Gain sharing.
Outsourcing.
Gain sharing. Not mere outsourcing, gain sharing. Right. Good. Next.
Eliminating idle capacity is known as option A, outsourcing. B, downsizing. C, gain sharing. D, offshoring.
Downsizing. Okay. We are cutting.
Focused on meeting new business objectives and being optimal is known as option A, outsourcing. B, downsizing. C, right sizing. D, offshoring. Right sizing.
The right size. That's all.
Relocating business to another country is known as outsourcing, downsizing, right sizing, or offshoring.
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 So, manageable kana?
Manageable, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, after completion MCQ, you have the grip over the topic also, am I right? Good.